Good morning, great morning, wonderful morning, spectacular morning, outstanding morning, magnificent morning. Yes, again, the beautiful reminder that you, me, all of us, we get to choose. Remember, everything is fundamentally meaningless. Write that in your notes again right now. Everything is fundamentally meaningless. Everything just is. Nothing is good or bad. It's our thinking that makes it so. It's how you're thinking that makes things good or bad. And the best part about all of that is that you get to choose it. Think about that. Think about how incredible that is. You get to decide whether or not something has meaning and what kind of meaning it is. Now, why is that important? Well, because that meaning puts us onto a frequency, and that frequency is a vibratory state, and that vibratory state is the attractive force in your life. See, when you control how you're thinking, you control this vibratory state, you control what you do, what you see. And that right there is a wonderful way to live. Now, do most people live that way? No, they don't. But see, that's what these calls are about. These calls are about helping you to understand that so that you can do that in your life so that you can share that with other people as well. And by doing that, expanding that, and boy, that's when everything will really change in a big, beautiful way. So, with that, do the work. Now, you should have your goal card with you. Go ahead, wave your goal card up. Go like this, wave it up. You should have this. Do not underestimate the power of this idea. Bob Proctor would say this frequently. He would say, if you write it on a card, it must happen. With that being said, though, he was basing that on the assumption that you were one with the idea. And that right there is a key component. See, this idea that you write down, this goal, this vision for how you would love your life to be, is something that you've got to be attached to. It can't be something that's just out there saying, oh, well, it's a really good idea. Yeah, I think I could do that. No, that's not going to happen. The only way that this will materialize as a result in your life, no matter what it is, think about this: health, wealth, happiness, it doesn't matter what it is if you are locked into it, is if you're one with it, is if you have become one with it. Now, don't look at that as foofy. It's not foofy. It's something that's delivered everything that you're seeing in the room you're in right now. Look around you in the room you're in right now. Look at the things that were made. Look at your phone. I'm looking at my camera, looking at the lights. I'm looking at the shape of this room, the molding, the ceiling fan, my phone, the case. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. All things were made by imagination, and without imagination was not anything made that was made. See, somebody imagined all of what you see in the room that you're in right now. See, the world we live in, I love saying this, and I remember the first time that I came to this epiphany is in terms of the world that we live in, it's not this physical world, even though you can touch things and move them and, you know, be part of them. See, the real world we live in is not a physical world. The real world we live in is a thought evolved world. Think about that. That's the real world you live in. This outside stuff is the externalization of thought. You're looking at the effects. I remember the first time when I heard that, I was going, holy shit, what the heck? That's crazy. But it's true. And the sooner you lock into this, and when I mean this, I'm talking about the true you, who you truly are, and the power you have inside, the sooner you'll be able to change the outcomes in your life the way that you would love them to be. And that right there is, oh, it's so worth it. That makes everything worth it. So think this way. When we share this information with you, see, we're sharing with you something that can change your life dramatically. But again, only if you use it. So use it. Use it as if your life depends on it. You know why? Because it freaking does. Absolutely does. All right, so the book that we've been diving into is Master Key System by Charles Haanel. Oh, this is an incredible jewel. And if you don't have a copy of this, then just click on the link that we provide to you so you can go get your copy on Amazon and you can follow along with us page by page. And also mark it up. Don't succumb to the old paradigm of, oh, I got to keep it neat. No, mark it up. That's going to help you to internalize it. Remember, it's the internalization that delivers the externalization. Okay. And that right there is a beautiful gem. So, you ready? Let's dive into this, shall we? One, two, three. Boom. Here we are. All right. Now, where we are, I'm going to actually go over um, this first part here. And the page that we're on is page 220. So 219, 220. And we touched on this a little yesterday. We're going to touch on it again. And the question is how may any purpose in life be best accomplished? Now, something I didn't touch on is purpose. And there's a lot of people say, I need to find my purpose. Okay. It's very easy to find your purpose. And when you see what your true purpose is, oh my gosh, everything explodes beautifully. Remember, your true purpose is to create. You are a magnificent creative being. Write that in your notes. Write this in the book. I am a magnificent creative being. That's the essence of who you are. And if you want to dive into understanding that beautifully, dive into this book. This book is a huge game changer. There's no such thing as self-sabotage, and it ties into understanding two important things. Number one, who you truly are. Number two, how your marvelous, miraculous, incredible, powerful mind works. Now, with this being said, in order to find your purpose as you are working in your purpose, it's very simple to find that. All you have to do is decide what you want. That's it, seriously. Just decide, what would I love for my life? And it could be anything. What would I love for my life that would give me a tremendous amount of joy? What would I love for my life, both personally and professionally? And then start writing down those ideas. And you'll know you're writing the right ideas if you're feeling uncomfortable, if it feels completely foreign to you. It's like, oh my God, who the hell am I to do that? When really the statement or the question should be, who the heaven am I to really do that, right? But anyways, once you decide on that, what does that become? That becomes your point. See, now your purpose in life is to deliver that. See, you have your purpose as being a magnificent creative being. But see, once you make a decision about what you would love, this is why the goal card is so important. Now, your purpose is to materialize this. And remember, manifestation is nothing more than thought externalization. That's how simple it is to find your purpose. And so people, oh, what's my purpose? And they go out and try and find it from a God that doesn't exist out there. God, help me find a purpose. What are you talking about? I already gave you everything you need. What have you been imagining? Well, lock into that. Decide. I gave you free will. You have free will to choose your thoughts. Well, decide that's what you want. And there's your purpose. Don't look to me for it. It's already in you. I already gave it to you. So lock into that. Remember, there's no limitation when it comes to how you would love your life to be. The only limitations that you have are the ones that you've agreed to. Don't agree to them. Literally like this. Ready? Get this really awesome, cool mug. When the limitation comes in, here, shut that shit down. Okay. Cool mug. Oh my gosh, who's this guy? He's so cool. I love my mug. Anyways, now, how may any purpose in life be best accomplished? Well, very simple. Through a scientific understanding of the spiritual nature of thought. Now, a key word in this is understanding, not knowing. There's a huge difference between knowing and understanding. It's only through understanding that you get change. And that's a big deal. You want to hear something amazing about every single one of you here? Every single one of you has an incredible amount of knowledge. Every one of you has enough knowledge to 100x, 200x your outcomes. What's missing is you don't understand it. Think about it. It's a huge, huge difference. Now, with that being said, the only